Since gaining independence in 1991, Kazakhstan has played a key role in Eurasian geopolitics. Its strategic location between Russia, China, and the Islamic world has shaped a unique foreign policy known as multi-vector diplomacy. This policy has allowed Kazakhstan to maintain balanced relations with major powers, while promoting regional security and economic cooperation. But in today's world, with shifting global alliances and rising geopolitical tensions, Kazakhstan also faces new external threats. In this video, we will examine the core principles of Kazakhstan's modern foreign policy and identify three major external challenges that threaten its national security.
Главные внешнеполитические приоритеты Казахстана остаются, это именно многовекторность и с упором на соседей. И это понятно, да, то есть невозможно развиваться как-то в мире, если с соседями есть какие-то напряженности, если с соседями есть какие-то недоговоренности.
First statement. Kazakhstan's multi-vector policy ensures balanced relations but also creates vulnerabilities. Kazakhstan's foreign policy rests on the principle of balance, maintaining friendly ties with Russia, China, United States, Europe, and other regional neighbors. This approach has helped attract foreign investments and ensure political neutrality. For evidences, according to the concept of foreign policy of the Republic of Kazakhstan 2020 to 2030, one of the core goals is ensuring a balance of interest in relations with leading global and regional actors. However, experts at the Carnegie Moscow Center argue that this balancing act becomes more difficult during major conflicts like the Russian-Ukrainian war, where the neutrality may appear as silent alignment. In 2022, Kazakhstan refused to recognize the independence of the Donetsk and Lugansk regions, leading to increased pressure from Russia.
The situation in neighboring countries like Afghanistan directly affects Kazakhstan's border security, refugee policy, and counterterrorism efforts. In evidence, according to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, Kazakhstan is a key transit country for drug trafficking from Afghanistan. Following the Taliban's return to power in 2021, Kazakhstan's National Security Committee increased border patrols and counter-extremism operations. The official 2022 report of Kazakhstan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs emphasizes the risk of ideological extremism spreading into the region. Kazakhstan's economy is heavily reliant on exports of oil, gas, and uranium, mainly to China and Europe. This makes the country vulnerable to external market pressures and geopolitical shifts. In evidence, data from the World Bank shows that over 60% of Kazakhstan's exports in 2023 were directed to just three countries: China, Italy, and Russia. In 2022, transit blockages through Russian territory disrupted Kazakh oil exports to Europe. This led President Tokayev to order the development of alternative trade routes such as the Trans-Caspian International Transport Route, also known as the Middle Corridor. A report by the Astana International Financial Center stressed that diversification of trade routes is now a strategic necessity.
Kazakhstan's foreign policy has evolved into a careful balancing act, one that has brought stability, but also exposed the country to new challenges. From great power rivalries to regional insecurity and economic dependency, Kazakhstan must remain adaptive and strategic. Its long-term security will depend not only on diplomacy, but on developing independent infrastructure, strengthening regional alliances, and investing in resilience.
Kazakhstan will continue to ensure a balance of interests and relations with leading global and regional actors in order to strengthen its sovereignty and security. Kazakhstan remains a key transit country for illicit drug flows from Afghanistan, requiring strengthened border controls and regional cooperation. In 2023, more than 60% of Kazakhstan's exports were concentrated in three markets: China, Italy, and Russia, increasing the country's exposure to external shocks.